So when you say the word culture, what do you mean when you say culture? One of the first things that comes to mind is in an environment where there is deep trust. And one of the elements of creating trust is vulnerability. And creating an environment where vulnerability is not just a dirty word, but something that team members embrace. Having a vulnerable workplace is actually one where people trust each other wholeheartedly. And with that trust, you can do bigger work. So one of the people who I think we both consider a work hero is Dr. Brene Brown. And one of her quotes that just rings in my ear is that you can choose courage or you can choose comfort, but you can't have both. And so what kind of an environment do you want to create? Healthy environments are ones where people feel connected to themselves, they feel connected to their team members, and they feel connected to their end user. And creating an environment where deep connection can happen in all three of those areas is one where innovation thrives. And as you scale, you're able to bring people in a way that feels really healthy, and then they're able to connect into your mission and your user and one another. When you look at an organization has its set of beliefs and behaviors. And so part of creating a healthy environment is taking the time to reflect on what the organization beliefs are, and then mapping that to, is that what we want? Is that really what we believe? Are those our values? And if they're not, then how do we move toward the values that we want from where we are? And then on the back end, to actually have measurement in place to see if this is where we want to go, then are we getting there? Just a gut feel isn't enough. It's important to actually track it and then course correct. If you're not hitting the mark, then we need to do something differently. Just like anything that matters, it requires attention. And you can choose how you want to pay attention to something like your culture. There are lots of different approaches. As long as you're paying attention to it and you're being intentional about creating something that you want, then you're on the right track. The problem comes when you're not paying attention and it is evolving in a way that can, down the road, cause problems.